Hey, geeks! Kaiser here with Baltimore Guy and Danny, bringing you another 19XX, totally 19XX. And today, in this episode, we're talking one of the funniest, most watched Christmas movies ever on Golden Pond. No, wait. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That took a left turn.
Man, I'm about to say, man, we're going to have a hard time talking about that one because I've never seen that movie.
I haven't either. I don't know where that came from.
Out in the pasture.
I guess. Like, so in my head was like, what's a very not Christmas movie on Golden
Some people
Pond?
are quick. People are Googling on Golden Pond right at this moment.
What the hell is he talking about?
What the heck is that?
There's no Christmas tree in that movie. Or Festivus pole. Anyway, this Christmas, we've been going, or this Christmas season, we've been going through talking about some of our favorite rewatchable, the stuff we put in every year. And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is on that list, I think, for all of us correctly. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're all here. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I don't even know where to begin. So what we're going to do is to get refreshed and refresh you, in case you haven't seen it in a while. We're going to watch the trailer real quick, and then talk about all the fond memories we have of this movie.
Memories.
Mr. Watermelon. Okay, and I'm hitting play now.
Anticipation, man.
After vacationing across America and throughout
Oh,
Europe,
how many were
this
there?
holiday season, the Griswolds are going to play it safe.
It's the song, Holiday Road.
Oh, God.
Love this song.
Whoa!
I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
Yes. Is that... Who's that one?
It's, yeah, Big Bang
Yeah, it's
Theory.
Jonathan Galecki from Big Bang Theory.
Okay, yeah, so that is my least favorite Rusty ever.
Aw.
What he's going to get is the gift that keeps on living.
Merry Christmas.
His family.
We didn't come
Oh,
in.
So you like-
man.
Well, there's plenty of room.
Do you sleep with your brother? Do you know how sick and twisted that is, Mom? Well, I'm sleeping with your father.
Have you got a kiss for me? You better keep a rain check on that, Art. He's got lip fungus. Ain't identified yet.
But no holiday could ever be more deeply
The
touching.
funk.
Wow.
Oh, I still feel that every time.
Yeah.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised
What
than I am
is
right
he
now.
wearing?
We're really gonna fly down the hill with this stuff.
Oh,
Genuinely
yes.
moving.
Oh,
Can I refill your eggnog for you? Drive you out to the middle of nowhere, leave you for dead?
More truly uplifting.
Can I show you something?
I was just browsing.
Or more down to earth.
Shitter's full.
You'll stay well clear of this
Than Christmas with the Griswolds.
Everybody come out quick, look at the lights! They want you to say grace.
I pledge
Oh, no.
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
This year, let's Chevy
Oh,
Chase
no.
light up
Oh,
your
no.
holidays.
yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That thing had 9 lives. You just spent them all.
Brutal, man.
You crack up.
Woo!
I love that dual
Crack up. Get there.
Oh, yes.
Confused. Yeah.
It's so odd, though, as great as this movie was, and they always kept trying to ride on the coattails of this movie, they kept trying to make Uncle Eddie a thing. Or Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
Yeah, Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Like, he had his own spin-off movie, his own spin-off
He
TV
did?
show
Yeah,
at
they-
one point, yeah.
They did a sequel to Christmas Vacation with Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
I mean, Cousin Eddie.
See?
You got me doing it. Stop that. Stop it. Cousin Eddie, and they also brought back Juliette Lewis, too.
Right.
And it tanked super, super hard.
So bad.
Yeah.
I want to say there was a TV. Well, it may not. Yeah, about Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
That I don't think made it past pilot.
Yeah.
No, he's just perfect in this. You don't need him.
Played his magical soul.
Yes, he is. He was.
Him in little doses, not a big, huge thing.
Right. Right. But he made that character.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
You could maybe look at, Independence Day as the unofficial, Cousin Eddie sequel, and he sacrifices himself to save the world.
Right.
If you
And then
prefer a good ending for his cinematic script.
Thank you, Uncle Eddie.
Right.
See, you're doing it too.
For disclosure, it's Cousin Eddie, not Uncle Eddie, everybody. But now that we've ruined you for life.
Yeah, everybody's going to be quoting
Everybody's
Uncle Eddie.
doing it. Danny, you're next.
Oh, yes. No, I know it's Cousin Eddie, man.
You said it right there, though.
One thing I love about these family vacation movies is how the Griswold kids are always new set of actors every single time. It is just pure genius.
Oh, I know, it's amazing.
Love it so much because I mean they kind of take the characters for their own each movie.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's a nice little gesture there, and Clark Griswold is just an iconic goofball dad. We know there's so many great things about this film that you wanting to have as many Christmas lights. I mean, a lot of different Christmas movies have that as an ongoing gag or joke or whatever. But this one,
the whole basis of the movie, like
right.
Cranks or whatever that movie was.
Right.
Yeah, Christmas with the Cranks, right. Yeah. But this one had Santa flying, Rona, when he does the and all that. And then there's just so many classic, just physical comedy too. When Clark is up there in the attic and he keeps stepping on the planks and they're coming up and hitting him in the face. It was such a Three Stooges type move, and I love it.
Yeah, and that type of comedy is more pronounced in this one than any of the other ones. It's like that heightened, kind of more Scrooge-esque, slapstick.
Yeah.
Three Stooges, not Scrooge. My bad.
Three Scrooges.
Three Scrooges.
Wouldn't that be something?
Wise guy, humbug.
So, one of my family members who will remain nameless swears up and down that I'm basically
Uncle Eddie?
Clark Griswold.
That you're Clark
Because of my
Griswold?
overcompensation and wanting to do everything bigger and better, and then being self-disastrous. And they'll share this analogy to like friends, and they're like, "Yeah." So
I will remain tight-lipped.
I just want the best.
What's wrong with that?
And that's the endearing thing about Clark, is that he just wants the best for his entire family. The beginning of the film, disaster happens and all that, and they have to stay home for Christmas. But he finds a way to get the rest of everybody together to have home in his house, and he's a pretty successful guy. They have a nice big house that kind of can hold a lot of people, and he's always he has that one hope that he's going to get the Christmas bonus.
Right. Yep.
And
oh man,
there's that whole part in the movie about all of that.
The other brother being his boss.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that I didn't realize that till it was a couple of years ago when I was like, Murray. I was like, wait, that's Bill Murray's brother? I was like, wait, he's in this movie and this movie, and like all these years I had no idea that was Bill Murray's brother. Then you look at him, I was like,
Misception.
he looks
like, of course.
Yeah,
Right.
of course that's Bill Murray's brother. It looks just like him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and so it's such a he's such a great character. He's got these. He has the endearment parts. He has the funny parts. He even has the hornball parts where where he makes the whole blouse blunder in front of the girl behind the counter and all that.
That's one of the things that kind of, I guess, humanizes him to a degree, is like, even though he's going all out trying to make his family have these cherished memories, he's still a man and inappropriate.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Well, he's not even generally inappropriate. He's awkward because he's like, I don't know what to do. It's like part of my brain's like, I want this to happen, and the other part of my brain is, this really, I shouldn't be doing this. And he's like, you know, like the amazing.
Comes up with an elaborate lie to impress them.
Yeah.
You know, so I always found that it makes him a little more genuine as a character.
Yeah.
You know, he's not this perfect dad trying to make this perfect thing. Everything's an ideal to him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's never that ideal. I guess that sums up the whole kind of all the movies in his characters. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, it's absolutely that way. In the first one, they think that their family trip to the amusement park is just, he has everything planned. He always plans the itineraries and everything, and he has everything set. What is going to be the perfect thing for him? And then disaster happens. And European,
and he perseveres regardless.
He does. It's a testament to his character how much he perseveres throughout it. And in the end, you do have a nice, happy Griswold ending.
Oh yeah,
in its own unique way.
It may not be the ending he wanted, but it's the ending he deserved.
Right.
Yeah, it is definitely about creating the perfect moment to further create the perfect memory about it. I mean, even that scene where he gets locked up in the attic and he starts putting on this myriad of bizarre clothes. I mean, he sits there and watches those old home movies and he's like crying because that's what he wants to give his family.
Yeah. Right.
And not only his family, but that's what he wants for himself again, just to kind of perpetuate that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. It is. It's a very this of the vacation, movies, is very endearing. It does have that heart that, while the others, the ideals thing that you were talking about, Danny, this one, they really had the chance to really make it about that Christmas spirit, that feeling, the family, the everything like that. And I think they really excelled in a great way because, there are hundreds of thousands of Christmas movies out there, and not all of them are going to, make it on someone's list to rewatch. And it could have gone sideways. It could have been, something fairly mundane and not memorable, but they really, elevated it with the acting, with the, the choices for actors, the writing for it. John Hughes directing.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's the writing is John Hughes, and this is the I don't think he did any other Christmas related movies. This is the one John Hughes Christmas film that we got, and thank you that that we got at least one Christmas movie from him, because it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And that thought just flew.
Zoom.
He saw it leave. I'm sure he did.
That squirrel took it.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, it's hard enough making a sequel that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Making a sequel to a comedy that's successful is even more difficult. I mean,
right.
Outside of Christmas Vacation, the sequel to Vacation. Well, is this the third one, right? European Vacation was the second one. So yeah, even a third movie, the Vegas being the fourth one. But Christmas Vacation being so iconic, being so funny and so well done. Think of any third movie in a series that's as well accepted or as well done. I mean,
I know there's not that many.
Yeah.
not many really. Comedy-wise, there's not that many out there.
Would you consider the Pink Panther ones?
Oh,
They're
absolutely.
serials,
Those
yeah.
are- yeah,
Yeah.
those are- yeah.
That one, that may be the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
Along with
true.
this.
That's true. Because even with those guys, you have to include A Shot in the Dark, because that was kind of the prequel of the whole Pink Panther
Oh, okay.
movies too. And that one was hilarious too. So
Which
yeah, but yeah, I would maybe only put that. What guy?
Said, what, you don't count all 30 of the American Pie movies? You saying there's a good quality
Oh,
somewhere?
Oh, less said.
The Austin Power movies, I thought
Yes.
the sequels were as funny as the original.
That's true.
Negotiable.
Negotiable? Was that what you said?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the second
I
the
have-
second one was okay. Goldfinger, not so much.
Yeah, I guess for a third, it's not a Christmas Vacation
Right.
height.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. It was not a whole lot of movie.
Nope. But definitely, this is on my rotation. I watched this movie every single year.
Same
For sure.
here.
And you too.
I remember seeing it in theater at Cinema 4, I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Front Row Joe?
Yeah. Me, Front Row Joe. I forget who I was there with. I remember seeing friends from school there. It always stuck in my head for some reason. I saw someone from school that I wasn't there with, and I was like, they go to movies too.
They prepare?
But yeah, so Christmas Vacation, it's a must add to your holiday watch list. Thank you so much for joining us. Leave your favorite Christmas Vacation memories, whether it be related to the movie, from the movie. Let us know. Put it down in the comments. If you enjoyed this, share this with your friends. Create some new Christmas memories with our Christmas memories. Memorizing Christmas things, or rememorizing.
This side of the nut
More
house.
the merrier.
Yes! Join us, will you?
Why not?
But anyway, it's been another Totally 19XX.
What?
Brought to you by Total Geek Live. And as always, it's all geek to us.
Ho ho ho!
Ha ha ha!
I guess that was it.
No hee-hee-hees.
Hey, we better hurry up and catch Walter, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna be here much longer.
Neither am I.
Holiday road, holiday road. Do 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 do.